At RGG Cardiology PC, we're always here, always caring.
All too often in medicine today, I think patients feel like they're being treated as numbers. They're brought into situations of larger practices where they don't get to know the staff or the doctors as well as they do here. And it's really easy to build a caring relationship with the patients when you're in a smaller setting where the patients know us, they know our staff, and it's easy to care for people that you know well. You know, it's harder to care for strangers, but when you know them well, it's really easy to care.
I'm Marianne Still, and I'm from Mobile, Alabama.
And Tom Steele, Mobile, Alabama.
We lived in San Diego, and then we moved here 11 years ago.
But we were in a system out there where you were just kind of processed through, and you may or may not get to see the same doctor every time. Here it's much more professional, and I think they're much better trained. And I can't tell you the level of competence is much better out here than it is in California. A lot of people might not believe that, but Dr. Reiner is on top of it. He's outstanding.
I think that coming to an office setting with a staff that's very comfortable and very comforting, in a setting that's very pleasant, and have a doctor greet you and a doctor that's very comfortable with what they're doing, I think all that's very important. You know, when you're a patient, you're scared. And you know, I've been a patient before. I've been with my family and they're a patient. It's a completely different feeling. You know, you're very vulnerable, you're scared, it's your heart. And sometimes you just want to be told that, you know, you're going to be okay.
My name is George Camanas, and I live in Mobile, Alabama in Midtown. My heart doctor is Dr. Stephanie Gross. She's remarkable. I mean, you know, no scar, it healed well, and it's a doctor-patient relationship, but it goes a little further than that. I come here for my pacemaker check. I could have it on the telephone, but I'd rather come as a person and let them put the gadget on my pacemaker. I'm more relaxed and I feel better with that. And it's like this person is like they really care about you. It's like having a good relative that's watching after you.
If you ever need to come here or feel the need to come here, we try to make you as welcome as we can. We try to make that process as easy as you can, because we realize the last thing you want to do when you're worried about yourself, you had to worry about when can I get in, how will I be treated when I go there, is my doctor going to be caring, is my staff going to be interested in my problems. And we've spent a lot of time and effort and really tried to streamline these processes, making it easy for the patient.
I'm Dr. Gupta's patient. I'm not one of these patients that comes in and says, okay, whatever, do whatever, doc. I love this place. His nurses are so helpful and kind. He and I have a very good rapport. We laugh and talk, and then we talk about my situation and my heart. I came in feeling extremely bad, and I didn't even have an appointment. And they took me straight on back. He took one look at me and said, what do you want to do? I said, well, as bad as I'm feeling and I know myself, put me in the hospital. And he admitted me right away. Without an appointment, without any phone calls, just walking in and letting him just take a look at me. He's remarkable. And I've had 3 other cardiologists. I had 2 in Illinois that basically saved my life. But we're furthering it, and he's making it happen. That's all I can say.